Hey, what is up everybody? Bladecifer here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5 X here. And we're going to be talking about some things being about the new event here that we actually kind of went over a little bit in the video, seeing that of course it was in the stream, but we didn't really touch too far on it. So inside this video, guys, we're going to be going over at least the things that we're going to be looking at for the event. Pretty much how it's really going to go down, the exchange type of things that are also going to be added in called thief tokens, so I'm kind of interested in that as well. We're going to be looking at the trials challenge, or as well trying to see exactly what that's all about. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video here. I think I fixed audio since the last time, so we should have at least something a little bit clearer here. But let's go ahead and jump straight into it. All right, so jumping all the way over to Twitter here, we're going to be looking at Allegria's account here, which of course, if you guys want to go ahead and follow that, be sure to follow it, of course. They ended up translating some things from the stream, and one of the things that I was really interested to check out was going to be the events. Now, he did, of course, go over the limited banner, or they went over the limited banner and things like that, but that's not what we're looking at right now. We're going to be looking at the new account limited event called LeBlanc. Now, this one's kind of interesting because, like almost games when they first start here, there always is a little bit of a starter event, or there's always some type of starter goals that you're able to do, or quest line that you're able to do to get you some nice goodies. Well, on the starter account here, when you're making your account in general, you will have this limited time event called LeBlanc here that will be for 30 days on a new account. So no matter whenever you start the game, doesn't matter later on or anything like that, this is a event that only happens when your account is brand new for 30 days. Pretty much you're going to be able to do this whole little event here that's going to be a little bit of a decent size of like side story type of ordeal here, which you will unlock the side quest itself after you beat a different quest called We Meet Again, Revisit Shibuya. Now, this one I'm pretty sure is just going to be something in the storyline that's going to be kind of like just something on the side that you're going to end up doing anyways. Especially if you're a person who plays Persona a lot, you kind of want to do everything anyways, right? So this is going to be something that you're going to end up unlocking here. And from the description of how it's told here, due to an influence in the Navi Guide app here, we'll actually be taken to a coffee shop at Yogan that has changed here. Now, when we're doing this, of course, we're going to be the player walking around, talking to other Persona users in the world here. And during this interaction, we're able to actually obtain different little currencies such as gems and thief tokens. So with this already being stated, this is going to be a little bit of an event that's just going to be kind of like a side piece thing that you're going to be doing on the side, but we'll also have some other things that you're also going to do within the world as well. Now, through interaction or other little advances that's going to be happening in this event here, you're going to be able to gain yourself the currency to pull things, and then some exchange mats called thief tokens. Now, thief tokens are going to be used specifically for the thief exchange shop here. And let's be honest, guys, we already know what this is going to have here. We're going to have a lot of different little mats materials that's going to help out either the weapons that we need to upgrading our characters, getting little things to actually limit break characters, things like that, that probably will be added in this little exchange shop. So it's going to be fairly important to actually do this as fast as possible within the 30 days. Now, of course, as they said it in capital letters, note, this event will automatically be closed within 30 days, but the player will still be able to interact with the NPC. Now, this is going to be something that's kind of interesting, right? At least the NPC itself will be able to be talked to, but the event will be closed. So who knows, the event itself will probably bring out other things through that NPC, but that's just something that we have to kind of speculate on this point in time, and we won't really know that just yet. Now, coming along with the thief exchange shop here, if we go ahead and move a little bit further down here, the thief exchange shop is just going to be as available as long as the new account type quest here, which is going to be 30 days. Now, this itself you will unlock with a different side quest, so you will have to do a little bit more side questing for this here. But as you can tell, the thief tokens will be able to be exchanged for mats and even gacha tickets, which is going to help us out getting more pulls. But the thing that I'm more interested in here as well is we already know those are going to be something that we can use, right? But the good part as well with this is the exchange shop, if it is closed, we're actually able to use the remaining tokens and exchange them for an item called soul gems. Now, normally if you do have an event like this that just disappears, they don't usually let you use the currency later on. Sometimes they just take the currency all the way, or either it's just sitting in your inventory 24/7. So unsure exactly what soul gems just are just yet, but hey, at least it'll have a use instead of just being absolutely useless to us. And if you just don't have enough time to get rid of them, who knows, you could probably repurpose these guys and actually use them fairly nicely. So surely do keep that in mind. Now that we've talked about the event here, I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know how you feel about that event itself. But let's go ahead and get into the deeper side of things, which is going to be the Trials Challenge. Now, future me decides whenever he does edit this, or if he does edit it. I don't know how I think sometimes, but if I do decide to edit this as well, I think we did get some gameplay of Trials Challenge. So if it pops up on the screen, you guys probably will see it. But pretty sure we got some gameplay of Trials Challenge in which after we do a certain side quest here, we're going to unlock the Velvet Room Challenge. Now, pretty much just like how the actual game where we had you go into the Velvet Room and you were able to do the challenges, that's pretty much how this is going to be. From the looks of it, we're going to have at least this whole little challenge mode, and there's going to be certain rankings and different things like that that we'll be able to do. But all in all, we'll be able to get a free 4-star, which is going to be Okayan, one of the few navigators in the game that are absolutely amazing. And we're going to get a weapon for Yuki. Now, Yuki, if you guys don't know who that is, of course, Yuki is another one of the newer characters here who's also a 4-star, who is pretty darn decent as well. So I would definitely say this is kind of a little bit of a W on my part here that I think is pretty good. So I'm definitely excited to see how they handle the Trials challenges. Now, for those who are really new to Persona, think of Trials Challenge as a little bit of just something like a boss fight that you end up going into, and you try your hardest to get as high of a score or either beat the whole stage itself to just get a decent bit of things here. Now, these challenges by all means are definitely not easy. Who knows, if there is an easier difficulty, they start off that way, but they become very difficult very quickly. So yeah, it's going to be kind of interesting, but seeing that we do get a 4-star and a weapon out of this, and there might be some ranking values in this as well, it might be pretty easy to get these done, and there might be a more difficult, I want to say difficult mode or difficulty in general later on that might give us some better goodies. But for the time being here, that's pretty decent for Trials Challenge, at least. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was very short here, but I wanted to get out some things regarding P5X because I'm not gonna lie, I was excited for this one. But yeah, you guys let me know down below in the comment section what you think so far. I'm gonna continue pumping out more content, and tomorrow when the game does release, if I can get my behind in there, because we did come across a little bit of a roadblock, but if I can get my behind into the actual thing here, we'll be able to do a stream after I get off work. But yeah, till then everybody, stay safe, stay sharp, stay determined. Peace out.